Hi all, hope you're all doing good. Since most of us are staying home and doing all the household chores including cooking without any help, I thought it would be a good idea to make this video. It is going to be all about meal planning and also I'll share some useful tips for the kitchen. Here's what my weekly meal plan looks like. It's just a rough estimate of what we normally eat. It differs every week. So let's get started with the video. For homemade idly dosa batter, I have soaked 2 cups of idli rice, 1 cup of urad dal and 1 teaspoon fenugreek in the morning, and around in the evening I usually grind it. While grinding, I also added half a cup of cooked rice as well. Also, use your clean hands to mix the batter. The microbes in your hand helps in fermentation process. Now leave it over the countertop and keep it in an area which is hotter than others. The batter is ready to use the next day morning. Add salt and give a mix. You can start making the fluffy soft idlis and crispy dosas. However, idlis are always best when made in the first day and dosas the next day. Next, I'm going to prepare the idli powder or also known as the gun powder. For that, I'm going to roast some urad dal, some chana dal, dried red chilies, curry leaves and sesame seeds and some heng. Roast it separately and keep it aside. Grind this to a coarse powder and store it in an aerated container. This is the best hack I found out to cut onions without crying. Soak the onions in cold water for an hour and then peel and store it in an airtight container. And yes, it is absolutely safe to store onions in an airtight container for up to 8 to 10 days. Onions are one of the basic ingredients in Indian cooking, and for me, this onion gets consumed really fast. This trick really works and at the same time makes cooking anything super quick. Cutting butter in small pieces and storing them in an airtight container is a very convenient way to use the butter. and it saves a lot of time. To make homemade yogurt, you need to heat your milk until lukewarm, not more than 40 degrees Celsius, and add in 4 to 5 tablespoons of curd to it. And that's it. Here's the tip to get smooth yogurt. Use a whisk to mix curd and milk. This frothing process will break down the fat particles, which usually prevent the yogurt from being smooth. Let it sit undisturbed for 4 to 6 hours in a warm water bath. Later, refrigerate it, and next morning the yogurt is ready to use. You can use this yogurt in your favorite smoothies, granolas, or raita. I'm making churba today. It's a Turkish breakfast with poached egg and yogurt with a drizzle of spiced butter. To store the ginger garlic, chop up the ginger and garlic separately with some cooking oil and salt. Put them in an airtight glass container and refrigerate it. This will stay fresh for 2 weeks. It is used extensively in Indian cooking, so I'm sure it won't last you that long. Remove any large pieces of stem and then store your tomatoes stem side down on a flat surface, as this will help to limit moisture loss and keep them juicier for a few more days. This is the best way to cut down time in cooking. Here I'm going to make a basic curry base with onions and tomatoes. I'll chop the required onions and tomatoes in a chopper, and in a kadai add some coconut oil and add the onions. I'm using coconut oil as I use more of that in my cooking. Add in some salt so that the onion cooks faster. Once it is sauteed and cooked, I will add in the tomatoes along with some turmeric and let it cook well. Once it is done and cooled, I'll transfer it onto a baking paper and freeze it. This paste is safe to use after 3 months or more. Mine doesn't last more than a month. Here's a hack to peel the hot potatoes. Run the knife on the potato gently just to make a cut on its skin and put it to boil, along with some salt. Check this out. Peeling the potato becomes really easy. Boiled potato is safe to be eaten in the fridge for up to 4 to 5 days when stored in an airtight container. You can make a quick sandwich, a potato masala for your dosa or cutlets, whatever you wish. And who doesn't love potatoes? Here I'm using my curry base that I freezed to make potato masala for dosa. And it's very convenient to use and it reduced a lot of cooking time. And that's all for today's vlog. I really hope you found these tips helpful. Let me know in the comments below if it really helped you. And thanks for watching. Bye.